Regarding approaching a salary negotiation discussion for a new role is a particularly exciting time as you're about to head into a new opportunity. The biggest advice I can give you on this front is to ensure that you're communicating properly, whether that is with the recruiter that you're dealing with or the employer that you're liaising with.
When you go for the job interview, you normally wait until either well into the interview process, like second interview or even third interview, or I think even wait until you've been offered the job to have that final negotiation, because that's when you have the most power. They've offered you the job, so they want something from you and you haven't answered yet.
So much of it is in how you ask the question rather than whether you ask the question. An example is, if you openly ask them, can I just get an understanding of where you are looking to pitch this role from a seniority perspective and also a salary banding perspective, is very different to asking how much are you paying for this role.
You don't want to be too cute and too clever. You don't want to ask for something unrealistic, because they'll start thinking that they've made a big mistake and you will be on probation, and it's just not a good way to start a business relationship.
If you are dealing with a recruiter, however, the advice I'd give you is your recruiter should be handling all that negotiation discussion for you. So really make sure at any point in time they will absolutely brief you on what the salary is for the role. If you are happy with where the salary is sitting for that role, then go for the interview. The other point to note is the difference between large organisations and smaller boutique organisations. Larger organisations have gradings and bandings that are in place for a purpose. So your flex capability in that initial negotiation discussion with a large organisation tends to be slightly smaller. In a small to boutique organisation, they are working hard to attract talent to come and work for their organisation versus working for the big brands. So as a result, because they've got less career steps to offer you, they will typically be slightly more flexible on the salary that you are able to negotiate with them.
Apart from negotiating for your salary, I think it's important to remember some of the non-salary benefits that are available for you to negotiate for, be it car parking, smartphones, laptops, bonus payments. These are all available and form part of your total employment package and your total remuneration, and these should be taken into account in the broader negotiation. So you may not be able to get more in base salary, but you may be able to negotiate a bonus, which shows your employer that you're backing yourself in and that you're planning to deliver to them.
The other items that I think are really important to put on the negotiating table are things like support for extra training and development. Now, this might be membership to a professional association. It might be part payment for a postgraduate degree that you're planning, or all payment if you can get it, or it might be access to internal development courses. The reason why this is important is it adds to your personal bottom line. So if you had two jobs you were going for and one had a slightly higher salary, say 5K, even 10K, the other one actually delivered financial support for a postgraduate degree or a very valuable qualification, I would say go for the qualification, because in the years to come, that will help you accelerate your salary rate much faster than just a one-off pay rise.